Hi! Gotta watch my doggy. See what he out there doing. My dog is going through something right now. He gets to this thing where he just don't want to be around me. He gets to this thing where he don't want to be around me. He acts like he's terrified of me. I think cars do it. He was out in the car all day yesterday, so I don't know. Maybe he has motion sickness. Maybe it's a part of motion sickness, but he just goes into that. You okay? So I have to bring him back. I have to try to zap him back to real life, but I'm back! I'm back. Just had a weekend. Then yesterday, Monday, had a big administrative day yesterday. Had to do a lot of running around. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Honestly, I do. I'm going to talk about something today. It won't be long, but I'm going to talk about something today concerning the perspective and narrative that what the heezy? Did I mess up here? Let me see. I think I messed up. Yeah, I think I messed up. Yowza. I think I messed up here. Hold on. I think I messed up here. I think I got two streams on the same channel. That's what the dummy does. With the S on my chest. I'll be right for you. me see. Let me see. Okay. How did this happen? All right, so we just jump right into it, man. That's just messed up. All right, so here's so here's the best way to come at it and say this. A lot of you guys, if you didn't know, okay, so here's the best example that I can give. If I went over to another country, Spain, and I said, hey man, you want to play football? And they said, yes, we would love to play football. Meet me on the field and we play football. So I'm like, cool, we're going to play football. And we play football, and I come there with a football, pads, and everything, and they got a soccer ball. And then I say, yo, man, what are you doing? You said to play football. We play football. Nah, that's soccer. No, in my country, this is football. In my country, this is football. It is the same perspective or narrative that you guys go through when you go to court and get dog walked into the process. A lot of you guys, you go to court and you have no idea that the process in itself is wrong. And because the process in itself is wrong, you go to court and you can't ever get into a rhythm of right. So you never get into a rhythm of right. And this is where y'all be coming into not. Listen, if you don't say nothing else, when you get information to go to court, you should write them back and say, how do I submit my evidence? What is the time that I have to respond? When are we going to have a discovery hearing? When is this? Y'all don't do none of that. The second y'all get notified by the courts that somebody's trying to drag you down for child support, first thing y'all do is you get the clucking. Yes, it is. Shut up. And because you do that, you don't get yourself in a position to win. And when you don't get yourself in a position to win, your loss is inevitable. So when I tell you guys, like I'm telling you here today, you can talk all you want. If you don't file a motion, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. The process in which family court holds child support hearing, the administrative side of it is where the illegal part is. But you participate in it. And a lot of y'all wait until you get all jacked up. Oh, I'm going to just go down there and say, you do all these things. And then when that happens and then you lose, now you're trying to retract back and try to get back. You're trying to get on the right track. But you done surrendered all the information. You done went down there and participated. You done did everything. Now you want to say, oh, nah, this ain't right. Oh, I seen somebody. Oh, and then they tell you all this nonsense. It has to be done right from the beginning. And when it's not done right from the beginning, once again, what is it that you're doing? Okay. Make sure we're right. All right. So like I was saying, so and I want to be clear, and this is the unfortunate part about it. All right. I was just watching a video, and I was watching a video of a woman. She got pulled over by the cops, and she got pulled over by the cops, and the cops asked her for her insurance. She said she didn't have it. He said, "Could you pull it up on your phone?" She grabs her phone. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, who's your insurance company with? Oh, Progressive. Okay, hang tight for me. He gets into the car. What's going on, Chaos? I see you. He gets into the car. He calls Progressive. The policy lapsed last year. They were in April. The policy lapsed last year in March. So you driving a year and 1 month with no insurance. But she got a ticket for no insurance already. That's why her license was suspended. And it's like, I relate that to a lot of guys that when you go to court, life throw unfortunate expenses at us, and that's just what it is. And I don't know what adult thinks that a fight is convenient. I don't know what adult thinks that you're in a point where this is going to be easy. I meet individuals, and it's like, it's like individuals be knee deep in nonsense and want one thing. They want one thing for it to go away. Individuals, listen, there's a lot of people that it's unfortunate, but you want to be told everything is going to be all right. You want to be told that. You don't have a vision for the process. And helping guys, I find it to be amazing to constantly keep telling individuals the same thing over and over again. It's listen, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something about vision. It was about October 3rd. I'm going to take you back. October 3rd, 1990. We got to Southeast Asia, Saudi Arabia. We got there like 2 days before that. I think we got there like either I can't remember, October 1st or October 2nd. We was on the grounds. Bravo Company 15th Force Support Battalion was on the grounds. We was up in there. And so November and December, and then December when everything got really intense, we actually got to see what brigades was where, who was going to move in. We got to look at a map where Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait was off on the side. We got to see where it all met. And when you seen the plan of how we was going to get Saddam Hussein out of Kuwait, when you seen the plan, I was looking at the plan, and the first thing I said to my commander was, whose plan is this? He said, General Schwarzkopf. And the first thing I said when he said the name, I know who General Schwarzkopf was. Of course I seen him. Rest in peace. I said, first thing I said to myself is, I hate to be on the receiving end of this plan. It was brilliant. And so I always knew that if somebody laid out a plan for you, then you could say, yay or nay, this is going to work. No. I looked at, when I was told the plan, and I'm sitting there in the tent, and I'm looking at how this going to come here, and Apache Brigade going to hit them this way, and the jump squad out of Fort Bragg going to just pop in on them this way, and then which was going to come off the shores. We was going to get that mom. We was going to bottleneck the fuck out of them. And I'm saying to myself, yo, whose plan is this? Like, we straight going to rush this dude. Like, he don't got a plan. It's just not happening. And then knowing that when the United States go to war, it's not really a war. It's more like a slaughter. Like, our weapons was like, I don't know if you ever seen the helicopter with the globe in the middle of the rotors. So you'll see the rotors, and then you'll see a globe in the middle of it, and then the rotors be running. You see, and it's designed. That ball is designed to peek up over a mountain while the helicopter stays below the mountain. And they just in there, and they looking at the thing, and they're like, okay, we got 3 tanks, and they just in there like, fire. That missile will come out of that damn Apache, go over the mountain and hit boom, 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 and they will never know what hit them. Our F-18s, you never see them coming. Our F-18s will send a missile to greet you, and boom, you like, oh, I got the second your thing go, you got locked on. If you hear the beep, you should have ejected before the beep. And it was like, once I seen the plan and knew the equipment, I said, oh, we good. I'm going home. Because this was early 90, remember. War wasn't like it was. This was the early 90s, remember. The depiction of war was Vietnam. Straight in the jungle, you ain't coming home. Thousands of casualties. That was the image of war when I went to war. And so when I seen the plan, I was like, yo, I be coming up with plans to straight jack the court systems. And cats be be clucking. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. If I come up with a plan and you retain me for 3 and 4 months and you still asking me, so what we gonna do when, I don't understand it. I don't. This whole process, this whole thing is all about what you believe. That's it. If you know, it's unfortunate that a lot of you guys, you look at child support like it's a religion, like you got to be part of it. If you say you're not, then you'll be shunned upon. It's not how that works. It's not. And a lot of you sit back and you say, oh yeah, they're going, oh yeah, I gotta, oh yeah, this. No, you have to file a motion. It's, listen, the curriculum and all that, let me tell you something. Let me go left for a second right quick. I'm not going to be here long right now. All that, I signed the affidavit. Stop. I have never filed an affidavit in my life. If I look across social media and I see you sign this affidavit and say this and say that, I've never done that in my life. Never. An affidavit. It sounds nice. It does do. It sounds nice. But you gotta sign. You gotta file a motion. So the first thing that you want to make sure you understand when you get invited down to court, how much time do I got to respond? Who do I send this to? How do I submit my evidence? Where's the evidence that they got against me? listen, I'm ordering you to get a DNA test. I'll get a DNA test with my people. No, we're going to use ours. Of course you're going to use yours. It is amazing how, listen, it happens. Wars are not convenient. And me personally, because I'm not making an excuse for how I want the fight to be free. I'm going to do whatever it takes, because I can only thank God that I have multiple talents in my life that can generate enough income to sustain me, to sustain my living. I'm not going to sit down there and harper on the price. I'm going to more so say, I'm going to make you, I'm going to make you feel sorry for bringing this fight to my door. I don't understand. I just don't understand the mindset of a lot of my clients. I just don't. I see it. And what I'm saying here today on the 18th of March, nothing is more sound. Nothing says I'm prepared than filing a motion. Nothing says that. Because it tells the court you have some type of intellect as to what's going on. You guys allow them to say, we need this, 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 and this, and this. Or are you going to show me that? You guys, I can't tell you how many times. I can't tell you how many times I hear individuals say, I went to court, I gave her my paperwork, how much does she make? I don't know. The reason why you don't know, let me tell you why you don't know. You sat down there and was rolling with the punches. They turned around and they said, take this bite stick, turn around, touch your toes, do whatever you want. You want lube or no lube? That's what you do. Listen, I'm going to remind y'all of something. Why it never worked on me. It's personal. Let me say that again. Why it never worked on me is personal. I said to myself when I was a kid, I wasn't going to be involved in no stereotypes concerning black men. I said this when I was 7, 8 years old. When I was 10 years old, when my brother started acting up, remember, I told my mama, I said, Mom, you ain't never got to worry about me. She said, why? I said, because, Mom, I'm not going to have no friends. I knew that when my brother started acting up, I said, he wasn't like that. He ain't like that with his brothers. He only like that when he get with his friends. So I knew what street life was about. I know how people depict me. I didn't want no parts of no stereotype. I had no idea when I graduated from high school it was going to feel that good. I had no idea. It was like I literally walked through a time warp. Nothing felt better to me. That's why I still wear my high school ring today. That's why it means more to me. Nothing means more. Not having a child. Having a child did not trump me having a child. Graduating from high school, it didn't. My best experience in life, the best dopamine hit that I got in my life was when I graduated from high school. And the reason why that happened, because the personal perspective and thing with me was, that's one hurdle of stereotype that won't apply to me. It just like, nope, it don't apply. So I didn't want to be none of that. And then to have to go to family court and then be dealing with these people and they treat me like I'm a criminal, it clashed with a lot of energy, with my energy. And no offense, I just thought that my clients would be like that too. And I don't see that. I see a bunch of scared individuals. I'm saying of what? It's not criminal court. You didn't do nothing wrong. I see people getting tried for murder that ain't scared as individuals I help with child support and custody. It's amazing. It's amazing. I tell individuals, take cocky and arrogance with you. Take cocky and arrogance with you when you go to court. Listen, like I said, my 23-year-old client, every time that judge said something to him, we filed a motion. Every time he said something, we filed a motion. The judge said to him, he went to court. And he went to court in September. And the judge said, I'm going to schedule y'all divorce for trial in December. And this was September. You know what this kid said? He said, come on, judge, could you do me a solid? Could we push it up sooner than that? I need my alimony. He is the only person. That's why he has that's why he has a franchise in my company. He is the only person that I tell him one thing and he push it up 1,000% more. I have to tell that dude, whoa, 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 hold on, bro. So you said you want to do what and do what? Press the button and that? No, bro, we can't do that. Calm down, kid. Calm down. But when he said to the judge, come on, Your Honor, could you do me a solid? I need my alimony. The judge says to him, you're not getting alimony. The courts only give alimony to the less money spouse. And according to this, you make more. We got you at $53,000. He came back, told me about it. We filed a motion and then filed a federal ethics complaint against the judge. Yeah. You know why? Because we filed a motion back in April telling the judge, hey, listen, this is our income status. So April, May, June, July, August, September. 5 months later, now the judge is saying, well, we got you assessed at $53,000. Oh, do you now? Oh, okay. So you don't even know what was filed on your case? Cool, you need to get off this case. So I drafted up a federal charge on the judge, filed it with the courts, and then told that judge to recuse himself, and then told him how you like me now. And then went back before that judge, and then that judge was like telling his wife, I can't say. When was the last time you heard a judge tell a woman, I can't accept the information of the potential income that you think he got? When was the last time you heard that? You never heard it before. You never heard it. And the kid is in court with no attorney running off our protocol. Why? Because we stayed filing motions. Nope, gonna file a motion. You said what now, Your Honor? Oh, dude. Oh, we filed that motion. We said this to you 5 months ago. You need to get off this case. Yeah, we know they want alimony. They asked to buy a car. They asked for child support. They asked for attorney fees to be paid. We know y'all asked for those 4 things, but no, you're not getting them. And guess what? When his divorce was final on December 9th, thanks to the protocol of yours truly, he left there with, instead of the $775 child support they said he was going to pay, it was put in at $400. We getting rid of that now. The alimony that they asked for, didn't get that. The attorney's fees that they asked for, they didn't get that. And the car that they asked him to buy, guess what? I guess I would have to tell you, but you already know. She didn't get that either. Because every time that judge says something, we filed a motion. Oh, you said what now? Came out, got the transcript. We was on his ass. That's the power of emotion. Y'all sit back. Oh, before court started, the judge said, I don't give fathers full custody. And then said, okay, now let's start. So you allow the judge to butt you with a narrative off record, and then y'all go on record. Now you sitting there all frozen. That's the saying, as opposed to saying, Your Honor, before we started, you said what now? You don't do what? He gonna go off record. I said. That's what he gonna do. That's when you know you getting. But y'all don't do that. I took cocky and arrogance to court with me every time. If not anything else, I took cocky and arrogance and put it in a motion too. I told one judge, I'll see you on Thursday, but don't act like a gangster with a robe on. Please don't do that. Act like a judge. I don't know what it is individuals don't understand. I don't. You guys go to court and you respect the process designed to you. And the more respect you show it, the more you're going to get it. The second you start telling them, and they start saying, listen, when I was in there, they was like, okay. Yeah, you got to tell me okay. Because just like I can talk on here, I'll be in court tearing foot off and whole. My boot loves bun hole. It do. Anything I'm wearing, slippers, sneakers. I just always want to make sure if I'm wearing sneakers, I'm wearing shell toe Adidas or the Pro Kids, because you know the Pro Kids, they got the rubber tip, the stains it rubs off easy. The stain, it comes off easy when you put your foot up in it, and you get stain on your on the tip. So with the shell toes, that's rubber. It just comes right off, you know. But I'm not into that. I don't know. Like, you're not, as I stated, you're not gonna have me thinking under circumstances zero I committed a crime when I specifically went through my life not to have a crime. I specifically said, I'm gonna make sure I don't fit into no negative stereotypes concerning black men. And at 56 years old, I did a damn good job. But the family court systems tried to make me said, hey, all you got to do is say this, this, and this, and this about them, and say that, and we'll believe you. Like I said, I'm the only one on social media saying Atiya LaShawn Bradley, their baby mama name in full. Unless you know them and it's somebody famous. You don't hear nobody saying their baby mama name because they respect them. I don't respect Atiya LaShawn Bradley. Like I tell y'all, today is March 8th, 2025. I trained her. I trained her like a fucking dog. I did. You can bet on it. Drag me in court for it. I always say the date when I say it. I'm not that dude. I'm not going into court clucking. I'm not scared of no judge. Don't look at me mean. Hey, listen. We had a client about a month and a half ago. Goes into court. We draft up a motion for him. He files it with the court. And the judge says to him, and this is a black guy. He went in there. This is why I posted a video. I get up. You black female attorneys, I love putting foots up in y'all. Like I said, if you was a black dude and you retained me with a noose around your neck, and your wife's or ex-wife or baby mama attorney was a Klansman, came to court in the full mock-up, I wouldn't go as hard as you if you told me you're a black female attorney. Boy, oh boy. You know, you'll have a Klansman saying, white power! He ain't get up in my butt like that, buddy. No, he didn't come at me like that. No, I didn't. It's nothing more than stereotypes colliding with family court. That's all y'all run into, especially as black men. Y'all running into a lot of stereotypes. And that's what they tried to pin on me, the stereotype. I said, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. So like I said, that's why I mentioned her name in full. You can invite me down there whenever you want. Just tell them who I am before we get there. Don't have me having to tell these people. Dang. Don't have me having to tell these people. For real. I'm not into that. My dad dead. Listen, let me tell you guys straight up. I always say to myself, listen. Y'all gonna always hear me say this. I am my father. I don't even know how to be me. I don't think, listen, tell y'all something. Tell y'all something. I am 56 years old. I don't think I ever lived a day as being me. Yeah, how about that? I don't think I ever lived a day of being me. I don't. I don't think. When I wake up in the morning and do my workout, I just brought my row machine out the garage this morning, brought it back in the house. So I'm going to get my row machine going. I'm going to get my cardio up. I'm going to send my cardio through the roof. I don't think I ever lived a day being me. I don't. Proud to say that. Y'all thank God. I thank my dad. I thank my dad. I thank God. Whew. If I want to thank my mom for anything today, I want to thank her for letting my dad bust her ass. Woo! I want to thank that. Woo! God dang, man. The power that a man can give a son, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. Nothing like the power that a father can give a son. It's nothing. Nothing influenced me Everything else combined in my life influenced me 1%. My dad influenced me the other 99. How about that? Everything else, 1%. My dad been gone for 8 years, and I want to be clear about something. I went 17 years and didn't speak to my dad, and then my dad died. 2018 was 10 years, and then he. Wow, ooh, 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 ooh. I went 17 years and didn't speak to my dad, and he died 17 years ago. Wow, the 17s, right? So I went 34 years of my life with my dad not in my life. And still, his teachings is 99% and everybody else's is just 1. That's the power that my dad poured into me. That's why I still work out. I still work out. I got up about 4:15 this morning and I was working out. I got to be honest with y'all. Come Friday, my workouts decline. That's how I know I'm getting old. I don't have the power like I used to have on Fridays. On Fridays, I'll be like doing some bull, you know, just like instead of doing straight ups, you know, then I'll be like, yeah, you know. But I still work out, still take it, still go hard because of my dad. So to go to family court, they had no idea the psyche that they was putting me through. I told these people, I told them a couple of times when I went in there, yo, I'm Todd, son. I don't know who y'all think I am. I'm Todd, son. And that is an honor. Just like Thor, you say, it's Thor, the son of Odin. You gotta represent your source. Just like gang members represent, I'm representing 60s Crip and all that, just like they represent. Who do you represent? I represent my father. I represent my father. To the day I die. Perfection, kick-ass perfection, bad to the bone, excel, life, got nothing on me. I'm better than you. Sorry. It's the truth. Every woman I've ever dated, I'm the best dude you ever had, the ever dude you're gonna have. Not chasing nobody. I'm me. Got a good system of life going on over here. My hustle exposes my muscle. Period. My dad. So, if y'all don't take nothing from this thing I just dropped on y'all today, just know this: the structure of family court goes like this. You go to court to testify, but your motion is like the cover. So let me break it down to you like this. You ever read a book? You ever picked up a book and it said, "How to Build a Car"? Then you opened it up and it was porn. And you say, "Wait a minute. The cover says how to build a car." I open it up. There's naked ladies in this mouth. So that's how emotion is. Emotion is like the cover. When you go to testify, it's the inside of the book, the pages of the book. And the problem with you guys not filing a motion, you just go there and you think you're gonna ramble off pages of the book, and they don't have no idea what you're saying because you didn't file a motion, which was the book cover. The book cover is where the title is. Makes sense, yeah? So that's what y'all gotta understand. It's not I'm gonna just go down there and say, it's never that. You can chance that all you want. To reverse that problem, it'll be a bigger issue than it was had you just did it right the first time. Nothing fucks me up more than talking to somebody that said, "Oh, I knew about you I was watching your videos for a year." Went down there and just got his bunhole raped. Give me a second. Went down there and got hit off with the King Kong dome. Like, Dad, did you know they're gonna pop you off like this? Are you into this type of stuff? You know? Yeah. Damn. Just know that. I'll see you guys tonight at 7.